I'm off in Thailand at the time, and we heard over there about fires in San Diego just through the news. But the 2003, there were fires that went through, and we were just fine, so I figured, we'll be fine. Until it hit me when we landed in LAX that the house was gone. And now it's a reality. You have no house, you have no possessions, and what do? It was an empty feeling at the time, because seeing the house that your kids were growing up in, that you shared with your family, had Christmases and Thanksgiving, and seeing it gone was an empty feeling. At that time, we didn't really know what to do. We got a call from a friend, though, Sean Scott, and offered to help. And it was like a hand from heaven at that time. It's funny how emotions come back even after all these years, because I remember just feeling that empty, disoriented feeling. And here was a good friend who said that he could help guide us through the process, working with insurance companies, making sure that they were doing everything that they needed to do, working through contractors, permitting, working with government agencies. So many issues that you have no idea are presented to you because you're there. Where do you stay? Your house is burned down. Where do you go? Where do you stay? How do you start the process? You're clueless at that point in time because nobody really thinks about what happens if we lose everything. We had neighbors, some who didn't know what to do, and they just gave up and moved away. And years later, their property is still an empty lot. More tragically was another neighbor, several houses down, who the stress had just got to him, and he committed suicide. Just unimaginable things, and you don't imagine going through this. And people that don't know where to turn, their lives are miserable. And Sean came by and has this book now and can put it in the hands of people so they don't go through these hellish experiences. It's a godsend.